viewers, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a long time since I last posted a video. I'm sorry. I've been really busy, but I know that's not an excuse. Anyway, for today's video, I will be talking about the beauty essentials that I like to bring with me to the beach. If you have a beach vacation or summer vacation coming up, and you want to know which products you should bring with you, because no one wants to bring like the whole makeup collection with them, right? Like, it's better to just pack light. So if you want to know what really works and what's really good, just keep on watching. So we are going to start with skincare. Now, what is the most essential thing that you should bring with you on a beach vacation is definitely sunscreen. Yes, so what I've been loving is this one from Shiseido. This is the Perfect UV Protector SPF 50, and this is like a fluid sunscreen. It's very lightweight and it's not sticky or tacky at all, and I do use this all over the body, including my face, because you can use it for both your face and your body. It just gives the most like comfortable finish. It's not like oily or like annoying throughout the day at all. It is semi-matte finish, especially like in humid weather. You wouldn't want to use something too creamy or sticky in that weather, right? So I think this just works so perfect for like humid countries. So if you're looking for like a sunscreen for all over the body, I would totally recommend this one. The next product is for touch up. You know, sometimes like you put on your makeup and throughout the day you want to apply like sunscreen again, and you don't want to use like a liquid or a cream sunscreen and apply it all over your face to mess up your makeup. I would recommend something like this. And this is the Shiseido Clear Stick UV Protector, and it's like a clear stick. So when you apply it on your face, it just goes on transparent. You can't see it on your skin at all. You do feel it a little bit, I would say, yeah. Like you do feel like there is a film of something on your face, but it's not uncomfortable at all, and it doesn't make your skin oily either. And this really works because I did use this to apply like on like a boat trip midday, and I didn't get a sunburn. So I know that it is really good, and it's just really convenient, you know, to carry with you around. And yeah, since it's very small and it's not messy at all, so I totally recommend this. The next product is for lip protection. Many of you might forget that you should also apply like sunscreen on your lips as well, because your lips can also get burned. So what I really enjoyed using on my vacation was this from Shiseido. Again, this is the UV Lip Color Splash, and they do come in 4 colors, but I only have the pink one and the red one. The applicator looks like this. They're very easy to use. They look really bright and vibrant, but they actually don't go on that vibrant. Yeah, they go on quite sheer, so they're just going to give like hint of color to your lips. Yeah, I just been loving these so much, and they come with SPF 42, so I think that's really high. It's quite impressive. After a day out in the sun, sometimes I would get a sunburn, or sometimes my skin would feel really hot from the heat, and what I would use is an aloe vera gel. And what I've been loving is from this brand called Provamed. This is the aloe vera gel, and 100% organic. So it's like a clear gel, and I think you can use this for both the face and the body. And this one actually doesn't have any scent to it. Yeah, so that's what I really like, because sometimes some brands can have too much perfume, and I don't like that at all. But this one is unscented. So what I would do is I would just put this in the refrigerator, and when I come back from like the day out in the sun, I would just apply this all over my skin after I take a shower, and it would just really help cool down the skin and just soothes like any uncomfortable feeling, you know. Yeah, so I think this is like the most essential thing you need to bring with you if you're going on like a beach vacation. Another aloe vera product that I love is a mask. This is from my beauty diary, and this is like a sheet mask. So I would also use this after I take a shower, after I've been out in the sun, and it would just really help cool my skin and the redness or whatever. And yeah, it just works so well. And yeah, like, you know, if you know this brand, they do come in a lot of like types of mask, but this one is the aloe vera, so I think this is like the perfect one to use if you are going on the beach vacation after a hot day and you just apply this on your face. It's just so cool and refreshed. Yeah, so, and it's also very cheap as well, so yeah. And now the last skincare product that I will be sharing with you is from the brand Tom Ford. This is the Soleil Blanc body oil. This is just like a body oil that moisturizes your skin. So this has nothing to do with like the tanning oil or anything like that. It's just like a fragrance oil that you put on your skin just to moisturize, and it has really heavily scent. Yeah, so it smells like coconut and some kind of flower, I'm not sure, but yeah, it doesn't smell like pure coconut, but it's like coconut mixed with something. But it smells so heavenly, and it's just perfect for vacation, you know. And it moisturizes really well as well, so that's why I love this oil so much. I only use this in the evening because it doesn't have any SPF in it, you know, so I just use this to moisturize at night after like the whole day of sun exposure. It makes me feel like so luxurious. I just love it so much. It's just so good. Now let's talk makeup. So when I'm on vacation, I don't really like to put on like a full face of makeup because I think that it's just too much work. I don't want to take like 2 hours to do my makeup when I'm on vacation. And also, I think it just looks too unnatural, like especially if you're on the beach. I think it just looks better if you have like minimal makeup on. So I only have like a few makeup products to share with you today. And the first one is, of course, the brow product, because it is a must-have for someone who has sparse brows like me. So this is the Boy Brow from Glossier, and this is in the shade Black. The spoolie is like this. It's very small and it's very precise, so I think it works perfectly for people who don't have a lot of brow hairs. It just gets in the exact areas that you want to reach. It also gives like the most natural finish. It doesn't make your hair like hard at all, and that's why I really like this on the days that I don't wear a lot of makeup. I think it looks really natural on. It's just a really good product. For the face, what I like to use is from Glossier. This is the Glossier Perfecting Skin Tint, and I have it in the shade medium. So it's like a tinted moisturizer, but it's very lightweight. It's very sheer. It doesn't have a lot of coverage at all. So if you have a lot of imperfections, maybe you would need to go in with like a concealer on the areas that you want to conceal, because this is just not going to give you that. I know this has been compared to the MAC Face and Body, and I actually don't know because I haven't tried the MAC one yet, so I don't know how it compares, but if I do try it, I will let you know in an update later. But anyway, this is like very sheer, and it's just not going to do much really. It's just going to give you like a glowy and really natural look, which is actually the look that you should go for if you're on vacation. You know, you don't need to conceal a lot. And now to cover up like some dark circles, I love this one from Glossier. This is the Stretch Concealer. I've mentioned this many times, and it's like a lightweight concealer, and I just put this under my eyes to cover up some dark circles. And this just works so well with a light base, like a tinted moisturizer, for example, because it's not too pigmented, so it's just going to blend in with the rest of your skin really well without making your under eyes look too stark or too heavy. Yeah, it just looks really natural on the natural makeup days. Yeah, so I'm not gonna talk much about this because I've already mentioned this many times. As for bronzers, I love this one from CoverFX. This is the Custom Enhancer Drops, and this is the shade Sunkissed. So it's like a bronzer in liquid form. So before you use it, you have to shake it up really well. And then it comes in a dispenser like this. So you have to squeeze it and then it's gonna come out. So don't use too much because a little bit goes a long way. And this is the most natural bronzer ever. It's just the perfect bronzer to use on vacation when you don't have a lot of makeup on. It just gives the most realistic bronze to your face, and it just blends in so well with your skin. Like, you don't need a lot of work when you use this. So I just like to use a beauty blender with this and just blend it on the areas that like the sun would naturally hit you, you know, like the around your hairline and maybe like across the nose, the bridge of the nose a little bit. If you still haven't tried the CoverFX Custom Enhancer Drops, I would totally recommend them. All of them actually. Like, I love the shimmer ones as well, like the highlighters, and the bronzer is also really, really good. And now we're almost done. We're on to the blushes, and of course I love these from Glossier. These are the clown paints, and I've also mentioned these before, so I won't talk much about them. They are basically like cream blushes, and they are the easiest formula to work with. You don't need a tool to apply this at all. You just use your fingertips and just blend it on your cheekbones, and they just give the most beautiful flushed look to your face. The two colors that I like to use in particular when I'm on a beach vacation are these two, which are Dusk and Beam. So I would use Dusk first, like on these areas, like on top of my bronzers. Yeah, so I would apply like a contour and a bronzer and maybe go on after that with Dusk. And then I would apply Beam, which is like more vibrant orange. I would put this on the highest points of my cheeks just to give like a pop of color there. And they just look so beautiful, like on, especially like on like tan skin. And now the last product is the lip gloss. This is from Fenty Beauty, the Gloss Bomb, I think that's the name. And usually I'm not a gloss person at all. I don't really go for lip glosses. I'm more like a matte lipstick person. But this is the first lip gloss I've tried that I like, because it's not too sticky, and I think it's really beautiful as well. Like, the shade is universally flattering, and it's like a peachy toned with some shimmer to it. So I think it goes really well with like tan skin. So, and it also smells really good. Like, it smells fruity and delicious. The most important thing is it's not sticky, so that's why I like it. And it just goes well with like a beach look, you know? So this is the only thing I would wear if I'm at the beach. I won't wear like a matte lipstick because that would just look too unnatural. So that completes this video. If you did enjoy it and you found it useful, please hit the like button and subscribe. I will see you soon in the next video. Bye!